Hi, my name is Shirley Jones. I am a relationship coach and therapist who is very interested in helping men to get through the pain and suffering caused by separation and divorce and all the trauma that is incurred and bring them to a place where they can achieve true love. Yes, that is a mighty claim. And I propose to do that by taking you through a course first. First of all, a master class, and then a course, and then coaching and support, all built in at your own pace, at your decision-making process, respecting, what you need, what you want, what you truly desire to be experiencing. Without ripping you off and taking all your money, okay? I know you're worried about that. And I know you work hard for your money. And I respect that completely. So we can negotiate something. I've put a price tag of $197.77 on my master class. However, you can reach out to me if you can't pay it and we'll make a deal. Okay, now that we've got that out of the way, let's talk a little bit about what you're experiencing. I watched my father experience complete and total excommunication from his family. We were a family where he had his wife, my mother, and us four children. I'm the oldest of four daughters. And my father lived a life of, after my mom left him and with us, where he was chronically lonely, underexpressed, and just resorted to alcoholism. And after a while, he actually stopped drinking on his own and just smoked pot uh, regularly and smoked cigarettes until about 6 years ago. My father's 89 years old now. And he's just getting some peace of mind and a bit of contentment now. But for his entire life, he lived the fucking hell. And I I know how hard it can be for men. I don't live what men live, but I have compassion and empathy for you. If you're going through a separation or a divorce and you're being accused of all kinds of things, I can be here for you in your corner and help you through it. Um, I watched my uncle be a complete and total slave to his wife, to the point where he barely got any sleep because she was so demanding. All this so that he could have her approval and have sex. You know, it doesn't need to be this way. The truth is that men and women are equal. That is a divine, God stated principle. The thing is, we have to learn how to behave in an equal way. And that is why you're receiving this message today. This is what we're up to. And I'm creating a community for you. So I'm going to work with individuals and groups, and we're going to have a membership site, and we're going to be able to talk about this as adults, taking care to note that trauma is held, and it's part of our younger self that got traumatized. I have a great understanding of all these things and processes and procedures to deal with all of them. So I've been through my own trauma of separation and divorce, and it's 10 years later, and I'm doing really well. I've resolved my trauma, my post-traumatic stress disorder. I've got a container around my mental illness. I'm doing good, and I just want to turn around and help you. That's what I'm all about. And I'm getting really, really good results. And I have new clients now coming forward and, you know, um, telling me, that they witnessed men dying on their watch, and they have post-traumatic stress disorder from that. Being able to cry in front of me without feeling judged, without feeling belittled, without feeling uh, less than or anything like that. You can be real with me. I'm here for you, and we can get this done. Um, yeah, so I live here in Dunham, Quebec. I'm single. Not looking for a romantic relationship or anything like that. Um, yeah, I'm relaxed. Um, I can give you lots of references and testimonials of people that have worked with me over the years, and I think the best testimonial that I have is the fact that I have 5 adult children. I was married for 36 years to their one father, and I divorced and had a conscious uncoupling agreement with my former husband. So it means that since 2016, he has not had to pay me a cent, even though he was supposed to pay me for the rest of my life. I made an agreement so that he no longer had to pay me because I wanted to have peace in my life. I didn't want to feel his resentment and anger towards me anymore. And because I did that, he's made a decision not to have anything to do with me or talk to me or anything like that, which is unfortunate because um, he could really be helpful, and make it so that it was peaceful between us. But oh no, that is not the situation. And as I mentioned, I was diagnosed with a mental illness back in 2018 of bipolar disorder. And it did cause me, after I got separated and divorced, it caused me to act out, because I'd never been a teenager. And I acted out, and my children were not happy with my change of identity. So the 5 of them, through my 3 sons and 2 daughters, as a result, right now they're not talking to me because they have set clear boundaries, and clear boundaries means bound are we's, where they're they're locked up in their castle like a king or a queen, and they have a moat around their castle with alligators and crocodiles that are snapping and snarling, and they don't want to talk to their mother. So I'm like, okay, if that's the way it's got to be with you, so be it. I accept it. I respect you. I love you. I'll love you from afar. But it opens up the door for me to work with people like you who are suffering from estrangement and who know what it's like to experience that kind of pain. It is truly a vortex of hell, And and I also want to say at this point that my my clientele is men because I know what it is to recover from a victim mentality. I had a victim mentality for a long, 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 long time. And it's a fact that half of the sexual abuse of children is done by women. So women are violent as much as men are violent. They're abusive, they're aggressive, they use all kinds of manipulation, emotional blackmail, for one. I know the insides and outsides of the whole thing. And that's why I want to help you, so you can talk to me about this. And we can put you in a different place than where you are now, where you're suffering and in pain and worried and stressed, for an investment. We can get you to a state of calm and a higher vibration and abundance and I'm going to take you all the way to the end if you want to true love in your life, to having a special someone. So if you want to go on an amazing trip of discovery of yourself and be, the pilot of your own life, once again, please contact me and let's make this happen. All right, you have a great day.